Okay, you guys. Um, Grand Rising, my beautiful souls. This is for my Libras. This is a love reading. You guys, I've been pulling the Lovers card for you guys for months, months and months and months and months. And what I see as far as your love life, you guys are going to have choices, okay? My beautiful Libras, this could be masculine or feminine. Time is not fluent in tarot. Time is not fluent, period, okay? Um, what's going on is there was a person in your life, you guys, okay? This person was a, they say soulmate. Because soulmate, um, the term soulmate can be used in many terms, okay? But this person that was with you, my beautiful Libras, masculine or feminine, this person, 111 on the clock, this person that you were with, okay, they were, they had spent many lifetimes with you guys, okay? This could be for masculine or feminine that I'm speaking to. They have spent many lifetimes with you, okay? When you were with this person, you felt um, you felt like you knew this person. And the reason you felt like you knew this person is because you did know this person, okay? You knew this person in past lives, okay? Um, and what happens is you wind up meeting them again, okay? Not knowing it, okay? And also this soulmate, this person that you spent many lifetimes with, right? When you were with them, you could actually, you were having like telepathic communication with them. And some of you guys noticed it and some of you guys didn't. And the ones that did notice it is because your conscience was awoke when you met them, right? And you fell in love with them and they fell in love with you. But the problem was, okay, where some of you guys were at in your life was not where the other person was at, okay? I'm talking about on a spiritual level, okay? They were not seeing with their spiritual eyes, okay? Not just with their spiritual eyes, they were not awake and aware, okay? And that's a problem when you get into a relationship with somebody, right? That is somebody you spent many lifetimes, okay? And you come in to this dimension with this soul contract, right? What happens is you meet this person where you're spiritually at, okay? Not where just where you're spiritually at, where you're mentally at, okay? So I felt like a lot of you guys you met this person, because I'm gonna tell you a story about me. When I met my ex-husband, okay, I didn't even have to speak to him. I just knew. I looked at him and I said, this is going to be my husband, okay? And when he smiled, I knew, you guys. I knew he was the one. And I knew I spent many lifetimes with him, okay? But what happened was, where I was at spiritually, he was not at, okay? And you have to be in the um, same place, okay? I'm not talking about in the same place as location. I'm talking about mentally, physically, spiritually, and physically, okay? And at that time, he was not where I was at spiritually, okay? So the foundation, and this is what's happening for a lot of Libras, the foundation was not solid. The foundation has to be solid, okay? You have to come in with your authentic truth, okay? And I feel like you came in with your authentic truth, my masculine and feminine Libras, but they did not come in. The female you was dealing with, or the masculine, did not come in with their authentic true self, okay? And what happens is, when they don't come in with their authentic true self, okay, the mask comes off, okay? What I mean the mask is, You start seeing who they really are. Their insecurities, their self-doubts, okay? Their trauma they never healed from, okay? And you can elevate somebody, right? But they have to want to elevate themselves too, okay? You can't just think you can meet somebody out here and change them, because you cannot change them, okay? So what happened was, they're coming in with their trauma, they're coming in with their past hurts, they're coming in not fully awake and not fully aware, right? So what happens is, for my Libras, this is what's going on in your love life, okay? So, and their insecurities, okay? So what's happening is, they are with a karmic, okay? Let me explain this to you. They met a karmic, and what happens is, the karmic, normally when they meet a karmic person, is somebody you're supposed to learn from, okay? You learn life lessons from, right? The life lessons you learn from the karmic person, okay? Sometimes the karmic comes in and you think this karmic is really your soulmate, and the karmic is not, because they're wearing a mask, okay? And also, they're meeting your soulmate where they're at in their life, okay? So they met this karmic, and this karmic and them both had insecurities. They both had trauma, and they both wasn't fully aware and awoke, right? So they chose this karmic, because the karmic was wearing a face mask, okay? They wasn't showing their true authentic self. So now they're in this situation where they're trying to get out of this relationship, right? But what happens is, they have grown and they have learned, and they know that they were dealing with an angel, okay? You are an angel, okay? And they know this now that they've been away from you. So they are trying to come back in your life, and like I said, they will be sending you messages. I see it visually. They're sending messages. They're trying to communicate to you, okay? Also, I feel like they're watching you, okay? And it's not like a dangerous watching somebody, okay? Like to hurt you. They just want to see what you're doing and where you're at, and they see your abundance that you're having, okay? And they didn't know when they was with you exactly who you were, okay? They weren't fully aware, but now they're fully aware. So they want to come back to you, okay? Now, if you do decide to choose this soulmate that you were destined to be with, okay, that you have spent many lifetimes together, and you were supposed to spend many more together, okay, you have to come in with the authentic truth, okay? You have to also forgiveness is very hard, you guys. Trust is very hard. I don't know if anybody cheated on you, or and you felt abandoned, okay? Now, that's hard. It's hard to bring that person back in, okay? Because trust is not, you don't just give out trust. Trust is earned, okay? So they will have to earn that trust back, my Libras, for masculine and feminines, okay? This is what I see. I see an old soulmate coming back. But I'm hearing on the spiritual realm that the contract is void, right? But the thing is about contracts being void, it can always be unvoid, okay? But they have to be where you're at spiritually, okay? They have to be where you're at. They have to come in with their authentic self, okay? And they have to speak their truth and live in their truth, okay? And all the traumas, all the hurt, all the healing that they need to do that on their own. And they have done this with their karmic. But what happens is, this karmic is not where they're at now. So they want to come back to you. So you're going to have to choose this soulmate that you spent many lifetimes with, okay? you're going to have this soulmate that you're going to have a choice from, this soulmate that's coming back in. And then you're also going to have a new person. Now, I see this new person coming in. This new person that's coming in has been watching you, okay? It may be somebody you work with, somebody in your friend group, or somebody that you just know, okay? And they seen you and they find you very interesting, okay? And they like your essence. They love everything about you, okay? But I feel like they're scared to approach you at this time, okay? But this new person that I feel like is coming in is very humbling, and they're also coming in with their authentic true self. And they did the healing they needed to do. That's why you're bringing them in, and they're on the same frequency as you, okay? The same vibration as you, the same spiritual aware and awoke as you, okay? So you're going to have these choices, my Libras, in love, masculine and feminine. So I want you to, I say this in past videos, you're going to have to choose very wisely, okay? Now, sometimes when you have elevated yourself to higher spiritual consciousness, okay, what happens is you will attract people that are on higher spiritual consciousness as you, okay? So that is what you're attracting. Now, like I told you guys, if you are low vibrational, okay, like if you are thinking negative thoughts, you haven't healed those traumas, you haven't healed those traumas, those insecurities, the healing process. Because one thing about healing is you have to heal yourself first, and you cannot heal other people. And Libras, we love to love, and we love we love to love, and we love to be in love, okay? But we have to have healthy boundaries. And for my Libras, I feel like you guys are having healthy boundaries, okay? And you're elevating your consciousness to higher consciousness, okay? So you are attracting in people of higher consciousness, okay? So I see an old soulmate coming in, and I see a past one. So you will have to choose, my beautiful Libras. This could be masculine or feminine. And also, another thing that's very important, you have to love yourself, okay? I say this because this is so very important. When you love yourself, you will attract the same love too, okay? So you have to love yourself. If you're not out here loving yourself, you are going to bring in people that don't love themselves, okay? So this is what I'm seeing for you guys is love, okay? Your love life, your love reading, okay? So I see a karmic coming back, but this, not karmic, a soulmate coming back, okay? This soulmate, you spent many lifetimes together. Now, some of you guys are actually with your soulmate as I speak, okay? So if you are with your soulmate as I speak, you guys are growing together, okay? And that is great. But for the ones that are single, okay, there is a old soulmate coming back, and there's a new love coming back, okay? But everything is divine timing, okay? Everything is the right timing, okay? Now, Libras, we rule Venus, the planet of love, okay? So we have to feel like we have to feel like we need love, but we don't need love, okay? We choose love, okay? We choose who we love, okay? And we choose who we allow in our life, and we choose those healthy boundaries, okay? So keep loving yourself, keep elevating yourself, okay? Keep transcending to higher frequency, okay? Higher frequency, higher vibrations, okay? And your soulmate, if it's meant to be, okay, will come back, okay? This is what I'm seeing for my beautiful Libras. This is masculine or feminine, or for my cross watchers, if you have Libra in your placements, This is what I'm seeing for your love life. I have been seeing this. I've been pulling these cards. But there's love there, you guys. There's love in the air, and the angels, your ancestors, and divine source is working in the background, okay? Because they see everything, okay? So they see um, people's authentic souls, okay? And you will have to make this choice, okay? And I want you to make this choice with your spiritual eyes, okay? And also, not just with your spiritual eyes, what you will allow and what you won't allow, okay? Because you have to have healthy boundaries, okay? And I feel like a lot of Libras have not set healthy boundaries in the past, but now you are set in these healthy boundaries. So this is my read on my Libra's love life. You guys, this is Jennifer Felix. I'm sending light and love, you guys. Bye.